Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final session of the conference. And I think you'll all agree that this conference was not only timely, but it was so important that we meet. Thank you to each one of you for travelling. Maria, we've had a lot of talk at the conference about making it real at the local level. Tell us your experience in Indonesia.
Thank you very much again. I would also like to thank first for IM4DC, especially to SMI and also CSRM from University of Queensland, to Professor Salim Ali, Robin Evans, and Ian Southwell to help Indonesia delegation to come to the very valuable event. So I am Maria Radiati. I'm from Indonesia. I established 2 master degree programs, one in with specialization in corporate social responsibility, and the other one is specialization in community entrepreneurship. The priority issues in the mining industry in Indonesia is first is local wisdom. Local wisdom needs to be understood and incorporated in their CSR strategy in mining industry. And number 2 is do not create kiss and run program. Kiss and run programs is actually programs that will not create sustainable impact. So it's not a sustainable program because it won't finish. It has to be sustainable impact that the company must create. So the reason why they create a Kiss and Run program is that because of their narrow understanding, narrow perception about CSR. CSR should be understood, for example, based on the guidance of social responsibility in ISO 26000, and it also encompasses the value chain of the business, which I call SIPOC, based on, from the supplier, input, process, output, and customer. So those SIPOC should be put into attention about how to create the positive impact from the SIPOC scope. And then the reason number two is that companies do not measure the social return on investment from their CSR projects. So they only measure return on investment, we understand. But what about the social return on investment? They need to measure the impact that they have created to the community. And they also need to communicate the impact to the community as well as to the government. And then number 3 is that they do not facilitate or they do not build the capacity of the community to be able to organize themselves and then maintain the programs that have been created by the companies. So they won't make the company as the ATM machine, because every time they need something, they come to the company, they make proposals, and then one time it was successful, and then they will come again and again. So companies should help them by building their capacity to be able to manage themselves and then to maintain the program. So you imagine if, for example, one Kiss and Run program is to build a toilet with the company logo there. And then after a year, nobody maintained that. So, and then the company logo is there. So what happened? So things like that. So it has to be handed over to the community organization where we should teach them how to have the governance in the organization, maintain the asset and things like that. And number 3 is the importance of creating community enterprise. Creating community enterprise is important to build the dignity of the community. So most of the programs are, creating small, medium enterprises. But the thing is, it won't create social cohesion. Most of them creates envy amongst the small, medium entrepreneurs, But if you create community enterprise, then it will create social cohesion. So,
thank you very much, Maria. And Kiss and Run is already trending on Twitter as we speak. And Maria.
Okay, yeah. I will continue some of the works that we've been doing up to this moment. I will continue facilitating private sector and community to help the private sector, to help the community build community enterprise. And then I also want to continue our work in making guidance related to CSR or social responsibility based on ISO 26000, where the companies will understand how to build a community enterprise and then how to measure the impact, for example, by using social return on investment. And also now together with CSRM from University of Queensland, we would like to develop more curriculums to help companies to do capacity building, but we will emphasize on the pre-academic curriculum, which is practical and academic curriculum.
Fantastic.
Yes.